The certificate of divorce was allowed because hardened hearts. Marriage in the Lord resembles a self-sacrificing relationship, regardless if one end could not remain faithful. Israel turned to false gods, yet God redeemed her. Gomer was unfaithful to Hosea, yet Hosea redeemed her at her lowest. None truly sought the Lord. All left Christ alone at the cross, yet he submitted himself, his reputation, and became a slave in order to redeem us and reconcile us. He was devout to bring us restoration. Did you know that we are members of Christ's body, flesh of his flesh, bone of his bone, says Ephesians 5:30. That resembles what Adam says of Eve in Genesis 3:2. Christ forgives us of our past and restores us from brokenness and sickness and hell to love and cherish.
Love that self-seeks is love that perish.
Give yourself up for your bride, that's marriage.
As fitting in the Lord, if not disparaged.
Christ aware of our condition.
Parted away his own position.
Build endurance for submission. Inherit his love, begin transition. Love is patient.
Love is kind.
Does not envy.
Boasts not, strive side by side.
You can know all things and be a noisy gong.
Love keeps no record of being wrong.
Once paraded in self-truth, harmonized a new song. I am weak in Christ we're strong.
Marriage should be a stained glass beauty, transparent to Christ and the church. Serve despite our blemish, give himself to cleanse us by his word.
I always wonder why pursue me, regardless of all that I've heard. Serve despite the blemish, marriage should reflect Christ and the church. Divisive, abusive,
Insecure,
how do you define for?
better or for worse.
Fight for the chorus,
Aimed for divorce
God's will mends.
and restores.
3/4 strands, God, bride, and the groom.
Church is Christ, grace with the truth.
Submissive sacrifice resurrects a tomb.
A plant must die for another blooms.
Is the old gone? Here's my eulogy. Mere sympathy, compassion, humility.
Be adorned not with jewelry,
Like the spear tied eternal knots of unity.
Marriage should be a stained glass beauty, transparent to Christ and the church. Serve despite our blemish, gave himself to cleanse us by his word.
I always wonder why pursue me, regardless of all that I've heard. Serve despite the blemish, marriage should reflect Christ and the church.